This is a demonstration on how to perform an electrophoresis of serum proteins. We need a voltage power supply, an electrophoresis tank, 0.06 molar of barbitone buffer at pH 8.2 and 8.6, a mixture of two buffers at 1:1 ratio, 0.2% of Ponso S, and 5% of acetic acid. We also need filter papers, cellulose acetate strip, forceps, magnets, 0.05 ml of serum, and capillary tubes. Measure 250 ml of barbitone buffer pH 8.2. Pour the buffer into the cathode compartment. Now measure 250 ml of barbitone buffer pH 8.6. And pour the buffer into the anode compartment. Using the forceps, take a piece of the filter paper and soak it into the pH 8.2 buffer. Place the filter paper over the bridge of the cathode compartment. Take another piece of the filter paper and soak it into the pH 8.6 buffer, and place the filter paper over the bridge of the anode compartment. Measure about 200 ml of mixed buffer solution and pour the buffer into a container compartment. Soak a cellulose acetate strip in the mixed buffer solution for about 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, remove the strip and dry it by placing it in between two pieces of filter papers. Place the cellulose acetate strip across the two electrodes. Make sure that 0.5 to 1 centimeter of the end of the strips are placed above the filter paper. Using magnets, ensure that the cellulose acetate strip is flat and taut. Cover the tank and pass electric current at 200 volts. And allow the strip to equilibrate for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, switch off the power supply and remove the tank's cover. Using a capillary tube, apply about 10 microliters of serum sample as a band, about 1 centimeter from the cathode's end. Cover the tank and pass the current at 200 volts for 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, switch off the power supply and remove the tank's cover as well as the magnets. By using forceps, remove the cellulose acetate strip. Soak the strip into 0.2% of Ponzo S for 10 minutes. Pour 5% acetic acid into a container. Remove the strip from the Ponzo S solution and rinse it in a container of the 5% acetic acid until all excess coloring agent is removed. Repeated rinsing may be required to achieve a clearer background. Dry the strip at room temperature. The separated protein bands are now clearly visible.